Hi, my name's Erica.
And I'm Kevin.
Welcome to Akio Whip 2026.
2026. Here we come. No intro. I still haven't made the slideshow yet. So maybe I'll roll something in there a little bit, but no intro yet.
All right then.
Been busy stitching and other things.
What have you done since New Year's?
Went back to work.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Not fun at all. Not fun at all. But
I know, especially with your vacation.
yes. Taking 3 weeks off and then going back to work is never a good thing. But,
Taking 3 weeks off is a good thing.
yeah. Luckily, I enjoy my job, but still hate going back to work. So,
all right.
if that was the taste of retirement, I'm ready for retirement. All right. Well, anyway, welcome back, everybody. I'm sitting on my hands so I don't clap. That's our conversation before this all started. I hope you enjoyed our whip parade.
Our extra?
Yep, our Flosstube extra whip parade. It was a lot of fun to do it. It's a chore to edit that to get the before and afters for the year. But it's well worth it when I'm editing to really see it as, I'm putting everything together. And a few of them, I have to yell at Erica and go, hey, look at this one, right? Either one of her projects or one of my projects that just went from
nothing to a lot.
Yeah, 0 to hero, right? So, anyway, if you haven't checked that out, please go check that out. So there's a few things that we're not going to show before because we kind of stitched in it in between our last one and our whip parade. And the way that I organized things, everything's already been archived for 2025.
The way you organize things, it was me.
Video wise, it's all done. And it's also her. So she does the bookkeeping, so she's the bookkeeper. And then I do all the tech stuff. And she archived, I archived. Yeah, 2025 is no longer in the systems.
All done.
They're stored elsewhere now. So,
anyway, what he's trying to say is that there were things that were finished between our last episode and the whip parade.
And worked on.
Well, and worked on. I'm not showing anything that I worked on because it'll eventually show up.
Okay.
But anyway, because I finished Valentine Bakery.
Ooh.
There's where it's supposed to look like in blue, but I did it in black or charcoal.
Charcoal, yeah.
And
looks good.
Here's where it is. All done. Yay!
Is that the serge? Oh, serge around the edges. I thought you might have... All I saw was the yellow in the video, so...
No, it's surged. And the other one that I finished, because I didn't want to take these into 2026, was the Witchy Stitcher, Ghostface Valentine. Here's what it's supposed to look like. And here is my version.
Looks good.
So, yep. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm good. I was thinking that maybe I needed to have some back stitching, but I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Cool.
I'm good. I was actually done. That's good.
Awesome. So, yeah, really, I only have one thing, too, and that was a finish. So, I finished off Visit the Shire. So, completely done, and that's why it didn't show up, or any of these didn't show up in the whip parade. So,
because they're done.
Because they're done.
I think last year we had some or at least I did. I had some finishes at the end of the year, and nobody got to see the finishes, which is fine.
That's fine.
Anyway, but if you saw our whip parade, you might have seen something up here that was sneak peek.
Oh.
Because I fully finished this one, which is Bring Me Her Heart by the Black Needle Society. They gave us a finishing kit. And so I didn't put the mirror in the back, but I did the finishing. So
Awesome.
Anyway, it's going to go back up there later. And also, I finished this one, Irresistible Motifs. And that one is by Odd and Familiar. And we got this in some box. Kevin got it in a box by Starlight Stitchery. I don't know what box. But
I don't remember either.
But there you go. Okay, those are mine.
Cool.
Fully finishes.
Awesome.
I know.
One of these days, I'll do one.
I mean,
One of these days, I'll do a fully finish.
that was 2 out of 20 that I finished last year. That I fully finished 2. Oh, hey, done.
Yep. Oh. Ouch. Okay. You ready to get things kicked off?
Yep.
All right. Well, we're off to a really good 2026. Fairly unorganized as normal. At least I am. I've been running around here for the last hour trying to get ready for this, to record this. And I still don't have everything together. You want me to kick it off, or you want to kick it off?
You can.
Okay. So, January brings Magazine Monthly Cross Stitch Challenge, and it also is Bringingo. And I'm not participating in the forums, but I'm participating on the sidelines and having a great time on it. So my first Bringingo call on the first of the year was Fishin' Frogs by Ingleside Imaginarium. And this made it to the whip parade, so I'm not going to show a before photo because I got it done before we recorded. But here's where I'm at, and it's almost done. So I got a lot of these bottle brushes, or what do they want to call those, Reed?
Cattails?
Cattails, there you go. Got those done. Got in some more of the sand all the way over. But yeah, it's getting pretty close to being done. There's some big dragonfly up here and some fishies in the water that I still got to do. But yeah, that kicked it off. That kicked off Bringingo. Go ahead and do a few.
So my January 1st was a new start, and that is for my blessing sampler. I learned from last year that this one is much smaller than last year, and it's not going to take me that long. I'm actually surprised it's not done yet, because it's really little. Anyway, here's where it is. This is on a fiber on a Whim, hand-dyed 32 count Lugana. Oh, there you go.
Lagoon.
Oh, called Lagoon. Sorry. Didn't get that far. Okay, you want me to do 2?
Yeah, I might as well do another one. Ooh.
That one lives in this bag.
I wonder what. Oh,
Just
that one there?
FYI. Yep.
That last project?
Yep. All right, and then the next one is this All Aboard the Hogwarts Express. This is my oldest, and this one I am going to get done this year. There's I don't know, there's hardly anything left. I'm just missing the green that's in here. And I think I'm going to do some back stitching because you can't really see the the edge of the Hogwarts Express, you can't really see the wheels. So I'm thinking I am going to do a little bit of backstitching, but I'm not quite sure. That's a later problem after about 400 stitches, however much left that
I see.
is.
Yeah, I do some backstitching on that.
Yeah, they just kind of blend in a little too much.
Yep, I would agree with that.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
Cool.
there you go.
Okay, I guess it's back to me. For Bringo, the next call. So I'm kind of doing them in order here. I don't remember the prompt. I probably could go through these, but I think this one was something you do in a kitchen, if I remember right.
Yeah,
Now it's kind of
something you
scratching
hang
my
up in a
head.
kitchen.
Yeah, but I did turning leaves because it just kind of reminds me of a 70s kitchen colors. So here's where it was before. And here's where it's at. And basically, I got the this acorn in and this leaf in. So this got called twice so far for Bringo. And there's where it's at. And once Bringo's over, I'll do a before and after of all my projects I touched for Bringo, which is really my magazine monthly cross-stitch challenge acrostic. So I think majority of my acrostics are within Bringo, with a few exceptions like Fish and Frogs being one of them. So
Okay, my next one is the 17th block party. I am doing alphabetical this year, so here's my first one of the alphabetical. The other two are stuff that I still need to get done anyway. Here's where it was before. This is on 28 count Lugana by Fabric Flair, and it is called Green Slushie.
Green Slushie.
And here, I should probably have said here's where it is now. I don't know if I said that, but anyway, here you go. Here it is.
I remember I bought that fabric for something and it didn't work.
Yep. And so I've done it for a couple things.
Yeah. I think I bought it for a mirror project. I think Gypsy Mermaid, and it just wasn't green enough for me.
I think you bought a couple different ones, and
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
I think you have more than me this time.
I might have more than you because it's Bringo season.
Yeah, I don't have that many.
Okay. Next up was, wow, I got a fairly good memory here. Was stitch on something in the same
Season
as my birthday, and my birthday's in the summertime, and I thought of this being kind of funny for season of my birthday, which is Land of the Dead by Cricklewood Crossing. And yeah, I'm like, desert island, stranded there in the summertime. The only thing that I'd probably add to this would be like a bottle of rum or something. Anyway, here's where it was before. And here's where I'm at. And I pretty much just worked the skeleton down. So he's almost to the bottom there. But yeah, there we go. I'll go back to you on that one.
Okay, my next one is in alphabetical order, but this was a kind of a new start. So I finished the side, but my new start would be the top. So there's no before on this one. And I'm still trying to figure out how to put the
that on. Yeah, I know. There's a
wool on.
tutorial. I think she has
Yeah.
a tutorial, and I need to watch it also for the 31st block.
Yeah, so anyway, there's where I'm at. It's even in a
Wow. Matching theme, huh?
matching themed, I did good this time.
Yep.
Everything is in a actual project bag this time. I made sure of that.
Didn't want to hear it from me again, huh?
No, I got tired of that one.
Okay, up next was an awesome day. It was Candy, the 614 Stitcher's birthday, and we spent half the day on video call with her and her friends, and one of the things that she wanted everybody to do was stitch on something with a butterfly, if you had one, you know, or something that makes you happy. And it took me a little while to figure this one out, but I did find on here Templar's Prophecy. There is a butterfly in here, and if you look really close, right there, there's the butterfly. So I pulled this out. Here's where it was before. And here's where it's at now. I'm going to leave it in the Q-snap. But really, I got all of this over. And this was worked on a few times. So it was on Candy's birthday. And then also for Friday's call and yesterday's call. I haven't worked on yesterday's call yet. Yesterday was somebody roll a dice. And you stitch that number times 100 in stitches on any project that you choose. This one rolled for me.
D6.
And rolled a 6. So I got 600 stitches to do on this remaining. But I need to frog a lot of this up here. Somehow I got off by 1. I don't know, but when I came down to tie it into this bottom border, it was off, so I need to go frog. I'm guessing that's about 100 stitches, 150 stitches. I don't know, I was pretty bummed out, but it kind of sucked my mojo out last night when I was stitching on it. So that's that. Go ahead.
And because of Candy's birthday, I worked on the Blue Flower Happy Campers out of order, but that's okay. I'll get back to it in order. Because these are butterfly / moths. They're night butterflies.
Night
somebody
butterflies.
Said. So, and here's where it was before. And here's where it is now. It is on Vintage Country Mocha. Lugana. I think it's a 32.
30 dose.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's not written down anywhere.
Hey, I printed a card for this one, and I don't know what I did with it.
It's close enough.
It's right here. Look at that. I am good. Quick note addition here. That way it looks like I came prepared. Okay, also on Candy's birthday, for the Bringingo, it was kind of special. The prompt was stitch on something else that
That somebody called.
that somebody chooses for you. I think it's somebody chose for you. That someone else chooses for you. And Candy and I decided, hey, we've had a pattern in the works for about a year We were going to start it at StitchCon together. That didn't happen. And we kind of put it off. Candy was having a hard time getting some floss. We got the floss, and timing was never really good. And we both kind of went, we might as well start it. So, and it was her birthday.
Might as well start it during Bringo, yeah.
Yeah, might as well start during Bringo, and it landed on her birthday, so it was even better. So, anyway, that is Paladin by Firewing Design. If you remember, a couple years ago, we did a stitch together for Firewing Design, which was Warrior. That was a lot of fun. So we go, hey, we're going to do another one. So I got to work on this a couple times so far for Bringo. There's no before pictures. Now, I think I warned you guys in the past. I'm doing this whole thing on beads, with beads, on this awesome fabric by Banana Oil. So if you can see the beads, those are all beads in there. So this gonna take a little while. I'm doing the beads with a full cross, not doing half stitches. And I'm also using 2 strands because my wife goes, just in case you might snag and break a thread, you might have a redundant thread in there. And I'm like, hey, that makes sense. So, especially with how many is going to be in this, I thought it was a good idea, so I'm rolling with it. But I'm using some Mayuki beads, and they're Rocalis. But you can see back there, they're purple and green and gray and black, kind of like dragon scales. So it's got a lot of shimmer to it when you look at it under the light, but it's really eggplant is the name of the color. So lots of fun. It's going to be a pretty special project. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting more beads in on that one. So you might call me crazy, but
yes,
hey, it's fun. And that's in my cool dragon bag by Vicky. Look at that. I'm coordinated.
Every once in a while it can happen.
No, even on. Hold on. Let's go back to Templar Prophecy. I'm coordinated because I got this cool bag by Stitch by Liz that she made me. But look at, see, it's all Ravenclaw blue. It's coordinated. Take that, Vicky.
Okay. My next one is Bewitching. This one I had to do for one of our games, I had to do a Halloween stitching. So it got a little bit out of order of my alphabetical. And here's where it was. So here's where it is now. You're going to hate me when
I hate when you drop it after that.
I know.
So.
Sorry. Anyway, here's where it is now.
But that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yep. So.
I always get the video just right, and then you drop it. Like, and I gotta move the video over a little bit so I can get the before and after just right.
Well, I was helping.
Yep. Is that your last one?
That was my last one for this time.
Okay,
yeah.
Look at that. We nailed it perfectly. I got one more too. Oh. Sorry, I got a new calendar, so I'm having a hard time with it. I haven't quite gotten the routine of it yet. So anyway, last up for me, one of the Bringle calls was use something with variegated floss. So I chose the Dwarven Axe because it's using a cool Silks for You. Here's where it was before. And here's where I got to. So quite a bit of progress up in here. Brought this down. Still going to work on this. This will probably get called a few more times. This is on 40 count linen. I'm doing it 1/2. It's Stormy Night by Zweigart. And the floss is, like I said, Silks for You PR 210. So, which is a really deep, rich red to kind of a black. So that's that. And I think that's a wrap for us, right?
Yep. I'm all done.
You're all done. I'm all done. Oh. Done. I don't think we got much more to go over for plans. You kind of know my routine. Magazine Monthly. We got Bringo.
I got random plus plus alphabetical.
Yep. I need to get the intro done. So that's not going to happen this episode. But probably for the next one. So
Probably maybe.
So I need to go spray the weeds outside today. So
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
yeah, I was going to do it yesterday, but I figured since the sun's out, let it dry out a little bit more because it's been raining nonstop. And so they got a little drier, so I'm going to go spray today. So get them before they start growing.
Yep. They're growing bigger.
Yeah, growing bigger. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we appreciate you joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I clapped, but very quietly. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.